Why, hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Today we are continuing our little Final Fantasy VII adventure. Boop-a-doo. Alright. We had just beaten Turkenrud at Gungaga when we last left off. We did find we did steal two equipment off of them. A prism rod and a twin viper claws, something like that, tiger claws. I am quite confident that is a weapon for Tifa. But let's go ahead and review what we found. Alright, so this is similar to the Mithril Rod in that it is, it restores HP and apparently has a 20% chance of causing barrier, which is cool. Does it have a 20% chance of restoring HP though? That would be good to know. She's using the Wiser Staff, which is luck plus 40 and drains MP and has double growth and the same slots. So I do think the Wiser Staff is probably better. The luck isn't super useful. But I think with Aerith in particular, we actually want a lower attack weapon, because the only time Aerith should be attacking is if I need to like just tap an enemy a little closer to morph. So I do want a lower attack on her. Beta. We don't really have any. Yeah. 4 slots. Is it possible to get rid of your 4 slots, Kate Sith? It is not. In fact, we kind of. Well, we don't desperately need them. But. Maybe one day soon we'll be able to get rid of that. Alright. Oh, and Tiger Claws. Twin Viper Claws, something like that. I also stole an S-Mine at some point. Prism Staff. Cosmic Missile Saber. Water Drive. Striking Staff. Green Megaphone. Okay, we seem to have instead. I saw the Prism Staff during here. I think this was the second item we stole, so it should be before that. Where is it? Let me try arranging. Tight. Tiger Fang, that was it. Okay. Yeah, it was a weapon for Tifa. Slash. Yeah. Alright. Go on to Gongaga. Gongaga! A ruined reactor. What happened here? That's Scarlet, the head of the Shinra's weapon development department.
We've wasted our time. It seems you only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor is a failure as well. We'll never find huge materia in these backwater holes. And I really want a huge materia to fill my hole. I've had enough of this. Get those Turks of yours on it. Yes, we'll get on it right away. You'd better. I can't finish my ultimate weapon without a huge materia to power it. I just can't wait. I just can't wait.
I feel like his voice was a little more masculine.
I just can't wait.
Sure.
Now that Hojo's gone, it's time to show the new president that it's my department that'll lead the way for our military. I'm sure it will. But even if we did make the perfect weapon, could we rely on that idiot Heidegger to use it properly? Oh, sorry. I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Let's go.
huge materia and an ultimate weapon? Sounds like bad news, bruh. I know where a huge materia is. It's at Fort Condor. How come I haven't gotten a notification of another battle? I feel like there should have been one by now. What is the materia? There's something shiny back there. Titan materia. Titan is lots and lots of health and HP. Cover. Particularly care about command counter more. Almost rather the Titan. But I don't think it's unhealthy to carry too many summon materia in any individual character, because it means you're not leveling up materia. And I think Chocomog is just way, way too amazing of a quick effect. Like, Dex plus 50? What the hell? That's like taking twice as many turns. That's just like you start the game with haste. One thing I will say, I mean, command counter is good. It's good. I'm not complaining too much. But I do feel like we should do HP absorb instead. Just while I'm here, HP absorb. And cover, and then this can be. Yeah, they gave us an extra 200 health. Okay. So we're done here. What's this? We're done here. Oh yeah, the Triceratops tank. I hope this got like a sort of Hell House-like treatment in Rebirth. It's just such a silly design. Immune to status, weak to bolt. It's a Triceratops tank! Is this gonna kill? Oh, this does seem like a pretty big enemy. Let's find out. It did not. Excellent. Alright, let's get to more. We can PHS for Cloud, just to see what its health is at while we wait. It's got 1,073 left. Okay. Good to know. 173. So that would be, it's about 900. Or it's about 1,000 really. 700. You can PH back to row 13. Alright, I drain MP. Oh, so good. 400. 0. Alright, let's switch to Morphin Time. Sure, yeah, I mean, you can fill it. Wait, I'm not... Am I draining? Yeah, I guess I was at 96, so it's like 10 for it. Morphin Time! Wow! That should be it. Yeah! Morphed into golden omelet. I love omelets. A little bit of chives, a little bit of sour cream, you know? It's a delight. What is a gold omelet, anyway? Well, it's better in every way than a 4 slots, I believe. Slightly less dodge percent, but much more defense. It's actually barely better. 4 slots is just so good. Like, why is it so good? I don't understand. You could buy them. Anyway. Now that Red 13 has multiple link slots, do we give him elemental? So now he's resistant to lightning. Is that what we want? I don't know if resistance really matters that much. Counterbolt? Sure. There's something we need to be leveling. We probably want to get Bear to reflect at some point. Magic counter is not good. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess it's, yeah, that makes sense. So I thought magic counter meant you cast magic back. Revive, transform. Does anyone have revive equipped? I don't think so. Poison. Okay. This is fine. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm gonna put you on defense so people can be recovering their imps. Another imps. I forget what the total HP this guy had was. I think it was like 3,000-ish. PHS. God. Should really just jot down what its starting HP is, so there's track it from that point. Magic. That's 2. 1578. Sense. So I could actually just bolt twice, and then start morphing, I think. Ice. The baby ice. Sense. And we'll switch it up. 638. Okay. Actually, let's just defend here. And we'll do another ice. You can PH back for that 13. You can heal everyone up. Oh. Forgot I needed to cast ice. Oh, this should be fine. Okay. He actually hit harder than... Still haven't stolen one. Yeah. Hey, boy. Okay, that's meaningless. Oh. He's right there. He's right there. There we go. It's morphin' time! I'm gonna miss those bandits that morph into elixirs. But this is okay. That's the way of the reactor. It's a frog! What a big frog! Such a phony! Well, that's PHS. We can get its health. I'm gonna jot down Triceratops, 3600. Triceratops, 3600. Smack. Frog jack me. Or bastard. Crab me. Stop crabbing me. Oh. He's only got like 500 health. My bad. Accidentally leveled Cloud up there. And I can now no longer switch him out. Okay. Well, Cloud's in the party now.
Hi. Fort Condor needs your help again. Are you guys available?
Yeah. Not very excited about it. Also, I didn't get a notification. Which means there isn't always a notification. It's not very cool. How much money we got? 6,200. Let's sell a couple of items. Bring us to like 10,000 or so, just to make sure.
You hang in there, you hear?
Like, where's that S mine we stole from Dine? 2,000. Hourglasses are 250. Spiderwebs 125. Grenades, smoke bombs, speed drinks. Okay. Horse saber, hard edge, assault gun, items that we're not gonna sell. What do the gold armlets sell for? 800? Yeah, that's not particularly a lot. 3,000. I don't have anything super valuable to sell, do we? It's because of the barrel segment. Like, there's no items on it. I guess we could sell elixirs. We'll sell one elixir. And remind me what's in your inventory. Fire, ice, lightning, or store. Nothing of any value whatsoever. Okay. I guess we'll say...
Just in case the worst happens.
Some sweet saving action. Yeah, so hot. What do you got? 18,000. Yeah, you don't need anything. So that means we didn't miss any fights. Ready! Alright, here's our spot. Hacker. Hot fighter. Damn, I already put it on. Hacker. Hacker. And then I attack her, sir. Go. Alright, all you dudes. Rush them! One fighter. Over here. Speed it up. Let's go. I appreciate the inclusion of this minigame, but it is not as interesting as it sets out to be. Especially since it can kind of just be bought out. It's all fine. So grab some shooters. All good. Destroyed. All according to plan. Let's fight him. Let's go. Do whatever you gotta do.
Do whatever you gotta do, brother.
You should not be fighting alone, though. I wish this would stop. Give me a sec. Give me a second. I gotta tell these guys to move in. You're just standing there. For you. Everyone go down. Shooter. Back these dudes up. We've got one enemy on screen right now if we can kill him. Yep. Down there. We need to finish this. There we go. Simple enough. We only had to fight like 8 of them.
Fairy ring! Oh my god, you shouldn't have!
Luck plus 20, null gravity. Alright, so while we've gotten a free teleport back here, we should actually go and manipulate a few enemies. Do some manipulation. Do some manipulatonko. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? I don't have the complete list of abilities and whether or not we'd be interested in them, but we should at least get the Zemslet White Wing one. Once we get the high winds, I'll go around and like 100% them. Like we never got flamethrower back then, for example. This isn't a 100% run. I'm not necessarily interested in absolutely maxing out everything. If that becomes necessary because it gets too difficult in the future, we will. And this is a difficulty mod. It's supposed to be hard. So far, it hasn't really been. But I might just be too good a gamer. These sick gamer skills, you know? But if it becomes difficult enough that I need to start optimizing, we can. I don't think there are any missable enemy skills, so we're not in any kind of a rush. But the enemy skill to cast White Wind essentially means that I can't leave. Never mind. We won't be doing that right now. Added text is not useful at all. It would let me remove the all materia from Aerith. I vaguely remember that these guys are not very easy. They are not very easy. They have very little health. Oh, I remember they do stop on hit. That's what was their gimmick. They have stop on hit.
The reactor explosion took my husband. The people really need Marco and all these conveniences.
Something that's interesting about Final Fantasy is that most of them are thematically oriented around environmentalism. And environmentalism means something very different in Japan than it does everywhere else. What's his name? The guy who made Legend of Zelda. The possibly apocryphal story he always tells is that he was inspired by playing around in his backyard as a kid. And so that's what environmentalism means to him, is recapturing his childhood, essentially. 8K Spirit of Luck, plus 35, that's pretty good. Strength of Luck, Auto Berserk. Okay, that's a bit terrifying. I could see a world in which that would be good, but I'm not gonna. Mystify, time. I do not remember what goes into Mystify. Let me check real quick. Mystify is Confusion and Berserk. Okay. I will buy 2 for materia purposes, but I think that's it. Oh, and another time materia would be good, so we don't have to use the slow. Okay. We'll do the thing. Sell another elixir. Another time materia. Here. I just want at least two of everything. Maybe heal is not. I don't need 2 of those. Just so that I can do materia combos later on, when questions like that become relevant. But anyway, and I've lived in Japan, so I'm not going to say like I can speak for all Japanese people or anything, because that would be embarrassingly arrogant and racist. But I will say that they do live in a hyper-isolated environment that very specifically controls, that's your story, controls what sort of information that their people focus on. As an example, Japan occupied China earlier in the last century, mid-last century, I should say. And apparently that's not even part of their high school curriculum, that they have this massive, violent history of butchering and raping Chinese people. And their children don't even know that story. They also don't know that Japan has its own sort of Native American equivalent story. They used to have, there are native Japanese people. That's a thing. That is not referring to the current Japanese people. The native people of that land were called Ainu. And Japanese people were essentially colonists from China, whatever, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, something like that. And they essentially systematically eradicated all of the Ainu in the same sort of the way that we've done that to the Native Americans. Also not part of their curriculum. I'm not really a history buff, so don't take anything I say as gospel, but I do like to hear the stories that made up our world history. The point of this whole conversation is that when Japanese people talk about environmentalism, it's from a very oddly pure-hearted sort of place. They channel childhood and connection with the space around you. Whereas in this country, it's an immensely complicated and political issue. Let me do a little bit of voice acting for a second.
This is Gongaga Village. Many people died here in a Mako reactor explosion.
Thank you. White megaphone. For example, of how these issues are different. In the, I think it was 2000s, maybe 1990s. In western Utah, there is, well, this extends past the 90s and 2000s, but In western Utah, there is a Native American reservation. And the land there is terrible. This is like right next to the salt flats, where they do like rocket testing. There's nothing, basically nothing grows there. There's no animal life. There's no economic value to the land. But it's a Native American reservation. And at one point in the 90s or 2000s, whichever it happens to be, the government approached the reservation and said, hey, we got some nuclear waste we need to get rid of. What? Triple growth. That's very tempting. Luck plus 50. Restores party MP. And they're like, here's what we'll do. We'll give you a bunch of money if you give up some of your useless, valueless land for us to bury our nuclear waste in. And this is complicated for two reasons. One is that by burying nuclear waste and by giving up a portion of their land, they are essentially abandoning that land. Like, it will never be recoverable. Nuclear waste has a half-life of like 500 plus years. Let me think about this for a second. Kate says just found a triple growth thing, which is important. It is important. Can we sacrifice down to that? It's 2 slots, so we'd have to give up 2 materia. HP absorb. HP absorb. Is there anything that already hits everyone? Mini. I wonder if we could do enemy skill added steel. I want to see if this works. Because that does hit everyone, or can be made to hit everyone. Enemy skill added steel. That would allow me to get rid of these 2. And we can put Chokomog. Let's change the equipment first. And we could put Chokomog here. And Morph here. We don't want Chokomog there, because this is a triple slot. We want Chokomog here. And then what can go here is cover. Where is... Oh, no, cover's down here. Added steel, enemy skill. Okay. Cover. And then what do we put here? HP absorb. Elemental? Give me some wind element. Time. HP absorb. Fire transform. Mystify, manipulate, osmos. I think we did just give up a bunch of luck by switching to the white megaphone. Also, it might be possible that we can't deal damage anymore. We're gonna find out. But we want something with luck to try to make up for what we lost. So what has lots of luck? That is 6 luck. 20 dex as well. I will say, magic counter here would be pretty funny. But not necessarily what we're going for. Throw. Dex. Attack when paired materia is used. Ice, Titan. Cosmos. Earth, Barrier. Manip. This is plus... Wait, the other ones were plus 6 luck, so that's not necessarily better. But it is Dex and luck, so it's definitely nice. Ifrit, Elemental. Lights. Fire. Okay. I think we can go for either manipulate or Titan. I'd be okay with either of those. Let's go with Titan, because that helps account for at least the defensive component of the luck that we lost. Okay. We'll roll with that. Yeah, so it's complicated because it ruins the land, and it's secondly complicated because this country has a long and storied history of trading things of, should we say, value, which is hard to things that are not valuable in the long term for things that are valuable in the long term. For example, the apocryphal alcohol for land. And this is looking pretty similar to that. Like, it seems like money is a very short-term gain, and losing of land is a very long-term loss. And these are the sorts of things that people think about in this country when we think about environmentalism. Like, for example, other examples would be like why the poorest people in New York City live in the most smoggiest area, in the most polluted area. Another town destroyed by Shinra. They built the reactor so fast to save money and abandoned it when it blew. You saw 'em. It's always the folks who got nothing that end up losing everything. But nobody got time to care about them. So long as they're living off of Shinra's power, that's just the way of the world now. But I can't let things be. That's why I formed the Avalanche, to fight back. Give people some hope. Yo, Cloud. After Sephiroth, we're still Shinra. We're gonna need you for the fight. We actually destroy Shinra first. Thanks, man. Yeah, you sure have changed. We're gonna do this. Ain't no way Shinra gonna ruin this planet without us around. Did I miss a weapon shop? Because I don't recall seeing a weapon shop. Oh, yeah. There was the white megaphone, of course. Okay, so this guy has like 500 health. First, let's find out what happens when I attack. Holy mother! Is that 200 MP? What the hell? I attack and everyone's MP maxes out? Tadpole! Block me? Just silence me. Okay. Frog jab! It's the world's most powerful frog. Boop! Yeah, it makes Aerith's staff look like trash. Does this still do damage? No, it restores MP. Okay. Alright. Well, we're not morphing this guy. I guess we'll steal from him, though. Impaler. Do I have any way to deal damage? I can Choco Mogum. Or Titan him. So there's no way I can, morph him. This does represent kind of a problem. So I wanted to level up the morph. Summon touch for his looks. And Kitsu's done with the triple AP. This reminds me of the fight with Soka with Dawn. What's over here? Oh, it's an exit. Okay. We're done with Gongaga. Alright, let me attempt to read my map. I believe we're going this way. So yeah, like, environmentalism is deeply ingrained in our politics in this country, but it's mostly ingrained in morality in Japan. And I've created these games. This game, Final Fantasy VII, is actually one of the most confrontational of them. It actually suggests in many segments that environmentalism affects the way people live their lives in ways that aren't just their access to green spaces. Does it actually steal? It does not! Okay, this combo doesn't work. We gotta make some adjustments to fix it. We're at 13. But many of the Final Fantasy titles that feature environmentalism as a main gimmick, Resist Ice, Bolt, wish I had Bolt all. Well, let's start. Ah, I just bolted Red 13. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell was that? Oh. Tell me I just... Yeah, oh my god. I'm gonna lose. This is the end of the run, right here. That dead. That thing right there. I hate that it's like... I hate that the target selection is... It's about your camera perspective and not like in an ordered fashion. You know what I mean? When I'm putting them down. Oh, silence. Well, you can't even attack or do damage, so what's the point of this? This conversation is meaningless. So insane. This weapon is absolutely bonkers. Fantastic. This is how the run dies. I'm gonna lose this fight. This is what happens. This is life. I'm gonna lose to a bunch of frogs. Hello. This is the one. Wah, 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 wah. Ah! I forgot to check and see what until it was. I'm going to Shiva. Even though it's resist, I suspect it will hit hard enough to kill them. Because they only have like 500 health. And Shiva should be hitting like 1,000 at this point. It's okay, I killed one of them. 2 of those will clear them. They respond with petrol. Will most likely silence me. Or they're not. We have infinite mana. Infinite mana points! it is really awkward that Kate Sith has physically nothing to do but restore MP. Pretty funny. Oh, cool. I wasn't even thinking about that. Why can't you summon? Oh, right, because it's limited. That's me. I can only do a certain number of them per battle. Can I... Oh, I still did that animation there. Alright, these frogs, get out of here. This is wrong. I'm running the wrong way. Oh my god. This is the worst. This is the worst universe. The frog universe is the worst universe. I physically don't think we can do this. This restore party MP thing. Unless it was Kate Sith, a spellcaster version of Kate Sith. If that were the thing, then yeah, we could probably do it. But we didn't go with the spellcaster version, we went with the physical tank. If we were spellcaster, that would be sick and broken. Okay. Did we remove our status? Okay, hold up. Let's see. Is there any chance to recover this? First off, Morph did MP healing, which means makes it useless. We could give it potentially, so we're at 13 instead. I don't know about this though. I don't know if this is gonna work. Also, this combo didn't work. Is there anything else that hits everyone? I mean, summons hit everyone. We could try Choco Mob. But, we just gotta go. I don't think the White Megapun's matter. Even though that is super OP. Kate said that can already restore MP to everyone. Let's try Chocomog Steel, even though that requires a whole animation, which removes like half our benefit. It's okay though. And then let's do... Cover. HP absorb. Should do more fall. There's another section where let me send. Oh yeah, okay. More fall. exactly want to level, right? Throw, death blow, steal, transform. I mean, I still feel like we want to level death blow. Well, so death blow essentially lets you convert dexterity to luck. Which is not good for Kate Sith. It might be good for someone else. Sid will probably be pretty dexterity oriented and not luck oriented. It's a weird one because death blow is 100% crit chance. There's no point in luck. Luck does not affect its crit chance. But dexterity affects its accuracy. Anyway, revive. Could do revive. It's always nice to have a revive. Blow. Death blow, steel mug, chocobo. Cobbler. To revive. And something with luck. Or barrier. You can do barriers. Barrier's good. Revive and barrier. Okay. More fall. Added steel chocobo. Let's try that. And you can take enemy skill back. Okay, let's try this. Up onto this hill here. Summon, check them out. Does the steal from both? Chocobong! Come on. Still soft? Still soft? Yay, that works! And Chocomong doesn't have too long of an animation. We'll run. Alright, so we got Throwing Song. Also heal out, and we can go attack. We still need to figure out. Morph Ball isn't really what we want. It works for me. Remedy. Alright, we're on the rocks. We are bugging out. Penguins! Yay! I love penguins! They have status in me? There's status a moon. You just gonna tell them all? They did. Sad. I was hoping to, like, enemy HP has reached the point where they can take a hit like that, but we have, that's not the case. We finally got Cure too. Weird wild stuff. Are we doing left or right? Good question. Oh. There it is. It's a robot! I love robots! It's fine. All you gotta do is deal damage to it. Nothing to steal. Science! Alright, Bolt 2. Not dead. Backs up. VHS for the cloud. Moves forward. Once more. Sense. They have 3,000 health. That's cool. I think my bolt hit for like 1,200, so I can't do that. But I could do a regular bolt. That's 600. VHS, back row 13. I don't know what this guy does when he gets close, but we're gonna... he said 500. I think we should wait. Have 3 regular bolts. Should be about 400. And he backs up. I don't know what's happening. Another one. Oh, one more hit. Expect that hit for 100. What are you doing, sir? What are you, a Tomberry? Heavy Vulcan! That's silly. It wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a single fat Vulcan in all of Star Trek. Sniper, summon Chocomon.
Death blow!
Alright, poke them. Oh, that seems super good. More. Alright.
Rage bomber! Rage bomber! Rage bomber! Yeah!
What?
Rage bomber! Rage bomber!
I thought they only had like 500 health. I just want to know how much health accuracy it appears for. 15. Okay. Speed drinks, cool. Those cast haste. They're not particularly valuable. I don't know if they're going to be worth farming. But they are nice to have. Steel leveled up, that's good. Alright, now the steel is leveled up. Well, we've got Mug. We should take a break. I'm not certain this changes our plan, because we actually just need a second. No, we have multiple steals. We need to find out if Mug works at all. That's what we need. Let's test that real quick. Do I have another all in reserve? just see if I can mug all. And then we'll call this an episode. And that will influence how we go about our build. Raid Bomber! You can mug all! Good to know. Alright, so test complete. Steal all doesn't work, but mug all does. So weird. I thought exception. Alright, but now that mug all works, we should be able to do mug all. Wait, why did we need mug all? Oh, just because it saves us having to do added steel shenanigans. We don't need added steel anymore, because we have mug all. And this covers all of our use cases. Yes, yes, okay, okay. Yes, okay. The next question I would want to know is, if I'm using the white megaphone, can I steal while not doing damage? That'll be a question for next time. Let's save and call that an episode. Peace!